Welcome back, Captain. It's me, Aki, your spiritual navigator. Welcome to Wayfinder Tarot, where we will be diving into your energy and advice. We're going to be doing daily readings, so let's just get right into the energy. Thank you. What does the captain need to know today? All right. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. So the first card that came out for you today was the Empress card. We are looking into becoming a more nurturing version of ourselves in 2025. Being January 1st, of course, the captain has lots of stuff on their plate, but more than anything, we're looking to become a little bit more action-oriented. Today, being January 1st, obviously we're just resting, we're relaxing, but we know there's things coming towards us. So let's take a closer look. I do read intuitively, and if you want to support this channel, feel free to like, subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification. Okay. So what I'm getting right off the bat here, we're in a resting period. We are stepping into understanding who we really are as a person, as a leader, as somebody who treads carefully through this world. I feel like some of us are looking at how can we get back into nature? How can we rebalance ourselves so that whatever we have planned, goals, strategies, conversations, we want to make sure that everything is ready to go for the new year. And I know that you've been taking some time to plan, my dear captain. We all do. We all need to, right? But at the same time, stepping into the Empress energy, as mentioned before, this card really shows, where are we? This card really shows a desire to accept and allow everything that's coming in. You've already done the work. You've already done the manifesting. You've already done the spiritual conversations with your own guides. It's all in the process. It's all up to divine timing now. You've been sitting on a new pentacle that's coming in. It is going to be something brand new coming in within the next 4 weeks. But what I'm seeing for you specifically is some kind of offer, some kind of conversation, if you haven't already heard of this yet. It could be related to career and finances. It could be related to relationships. But what I'm really getting is you wanting to step into more action-oriented power, to be able to change yourself on the dime and be able to adapt and, strategize yourself for whatever is coming next. I don't think there's any reason at all to be nervous about what's coming next. I think it's important to remember that you are the captain of your own ship, my dear. And in doing so, in being so, you will be able to recreate everything that you want for this year. Just step into that seat. To be honest, I think you already have, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's move on. So with that Empress energy, I am feeling you're also looking back on your previous actions of 2024. And you're looking back at where you could have been more receptive to communication. Because we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it does make me feel that we are resting on all of our previous conversations and, again, previous relationships, wants and desires from the past year. We're almost resetting it and just allowing ourselves to be. And that's a wonderful, beautiful energy to be in, my dear captain. What I get as well when it comes to the tower over here on the left side, something previously hidden is going to be making its way into your life. Whether you've known about it or not, it is something that is going to be shaking up your life within the next couple days, or this already happened. So what I'm seeing here is the end of a struggle, the end of a really big burden, when it comes to Oh, it could be with a relationship with somebody else. I see the Queen of Wands here as your energy, looking directly at the King of Wands across the deck here. So it looks like this Tower moment was something that helped you create the foundations of your next steps moving forward. This Tower moment that we had previously in 2024, whether it was the entire year, whether it was a month, whether it was a day, I feel that you came to some kind of realization that action is in your hands. All of the burdens that we've been holding on to are not necessary. Okay? 10 of Wands restricting us because we have so much that we're holding on to. It makes it difficult to step into action into the new year. But that being said, the restrictions that I see here that were self-created, my dear Captain, self-created restrictions put you into a tower, a situation where there's a tower, as well as a situation where, clarity and a deeper understanding of yourself was necessary. And a lot of your focus has been on this tower, but I can see that you've moved past it already. You've moved past it. You're in the resting stage for Four of Swords. This card indicates that we are resting before the next battle, resting before the next project. So whether this is just general within your life, I do see a couple of relationships here. It's possible that somebody came forward towards you to illuminate what you need to do next within your life. But a part of me also sees this as finding clarity through the darkness that you've gone through, my dear Captain. A good captain sails the seas by understanding the seas well enough, okay? It's, you know this. I know you know this. There's too much leadership energy here for me not to think that you already have a good understanding of what's going on for you. But let's dive into the messages that Spirit wants you to know. So what is the advice and the messages that Spirit wants you to know about your current situation? January 1st. Let's clarify that Tower card, please and thank you. The Devil. You came to a realization, my dear Captain, that you can't be in the devil energy anymore. It affects your action, it affects your movement, it affects your mind. And this devil energy could have been anything. It could have been addiction, it could have been an obsession, it could have been stagnancy, is the word that I'm getting as well. Let's keep clarifying. What did the Captain realize that pushed them into a new shore, new direction? Clarify the Moon, thank you. You realize that you were living in lack by your own accord. And what's wonderful is with that Empress card, that is your base state of being, my dear Captain. And when we're navigating ourselves, when we're navigating life and coming back to ourselves in a way where we can appreciate all that we've done, all the action that we've taken, all the small stepping stones in our lives, that is when new energy comes in. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. So knowing what's going on, knowing what's been mulling in your brain, let's move forward to what's coming in next with that Page of Pentacles. What are we expecting? Thank you very much, Spirit guys. What is the Captain expecting next in their story? What monsters are coming out? Nine of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. So this offer that's coming in, it's something that's tangible. It's something that you've been looking to grow for a while now. It's almost as if it's been dangling in front of you for a while and you've not yet been able to grasp it tangibly within your hand. It's almost as if this offer has been something that you're willing to let go of if it, and if it doesn't work, it's kind of that attitude of, well, if it works, it doesn't, but if not, I'm just going to leave it up to the universe kind of energy. And I think that's a very smart energy to be in, my dear. When we are navigating what's happening within our life, it is always a balance of action and passive, what am I trying to say? To be passive. It's the yin yang energy. It's the feminine and masculine energy. And what that means is technically a push-pull when we're working with the energy of the world around us. Navigating that energy with devil energy, it can make it more difficult. It makes it foggy for us. The word foggy comes to me specifically as if the clarity that was needed required a tower moment for us to see that we were stewing in our own hot tub of Five of Cups energy. And what I mean by that is Five of Cups energy is energy of feeling lack, feeling not enough. But we've gotten past that, and we're looking to amazing new beginnings starting in January. And what's crazy, dear captains, is these beginnings are not outside of you. These are all of your own accord. These are new beginnings that you've brought in for yourself. And what Spirit wants you to know is that with the Hermit card, you've been recluse. You've already thought about this. If you're in this reading today with me, this is just a confirmation from your guides. Seven of Cups. Okay. There's so many options presented to you coming up in January. And just because it's January 1st, a lot of this energy is just really, really opaque within this reading. Action, King of Wands, taking action, Queen of Swords, excellent communication, being receptive. You're being receptive to this new pentacle coming into your life. I really feel like this is more so finances and career. So let's ask Spirit, what does Captain need to know in terms of their finances and career? What's blocking them? What do they need to know? And what are the blocks for our Captain? Thank you. It's a lot, but I will use them. Eight of Pentacles is what you need to know. Eight of Pentacles. Mastery. Mastery towards the self with the Lover's card. Temperance. Balance. Four of Swords. That's what we've been resting on. This is exactly what your guides have been waiting for you to understand. It's the strength that you possess already, dear Captain. You are so strong. You've been working hard throughout your entire life, I'll say, but let's not get that far. I want to just let you know and confirm that your guides have been with you throughout all these trials and tribulations, through all these storms and challenges that you've been sailing through. But let it be known that with clearer water comes more options that we can see. And now, because this has been cleared out, because we have a better understanding of what's been in our own psyche that has been hidden from us, you've come to that realization, you've had that tower moment, you understand that the temptations presented to you last year are not going to fulfill you for this year. And this is a confirmation that your guides and spirits want you to know that you have stepped successfully into this Empress energy. And because of it, all these new things are coming in for you. The Eight of Pentacles, new mastery. Your guides want you to learn. One of your blocks is that you need to start working on what you want to build next. That ship's not going to sail itself. Where's your crew? Where's all the information that you need to get? Where's all the research? Where's all the dedication? Are you setting up goals? Are you setting up strategies? Are you speaking to the right people? Are you sending out those applications? Are you getting all the paperwork done? Now is the time to schedule all of this. Now is the time to really be that person. Be the boss who you already are, my dear Captain. I wouldn't be calling you Captain otherwise. The Lover's card here, as well as the Temperance, really shows me that this has all been in divine timing. And whether or not you know that, your guides are holding your hand to make sure that you are stepping into the best life imaginable. A lot of people are saying, 2025 is going to be the best year of my life. That solidifies it. What are you telling yourself? What are you saying to yourself for this year? How are you communicating differently? How are you taking action differently? How are you resting? How are you moving away from temptation? These are all things that we need to understand before the voyage, but we can also be implementing them at the same time. And with the Eight of Pentacles next to the Lovers, I really feel like whatever you're deciding to move forward towards, whether it's new business, whether it's new relationships, tangible things within the world, you are taking on a lot of earth energy. But in order to create something tangible within this world, you need to take that first action. I believe you're already there. And the energy that's propelling you forward within January 1st is an excellent energy. And I believe that if you just continue to stay strong in your own convictions, be patient, and stay strong through that patience, your rewards will be limitless. You're walking away from being in your head and embracing a new energy where you are able to give what you are able to give, when you're able to give it, and to whom you wish to give it to. It's all about energy now. It's all about energy, and it's only becoming more potent. So that's really wonderful. This is what I have for you today, my dear Captain. Thank you so much for finding me at Wayfinder Tarot. If you like this reading, please subscribe, like, and give me a thumbs up whenever you can. I love you very much, and blessings on your next adventure. Take care.